ladies and gentlemen. We spent the last hour studying a story by Jan Brett called The Mitten, and we're going to show you our version of it right now. This story starts off with a boy, played by me, named Nicky, who is really desperate to get a pair of snow white mittens, and his grandmother makes it for him. He's really excited, but she didn't want to give it to him because they're white and they're going to blend in with snow, so he's skipping around, and unfortunately he loses a mitten, and it lands right in the snow. Unfortunately, some animals come by. The first animal that comes and the first group of animals that come and find the mitten are some bunny rabbits. So the bunny rabbits hop up, and they're hopping around the mitten, and they decide that the mitten is probably a good place to get cozy and warm, and because it's snowing outside, they snuggle into the mitten, and they get all warm and cozy, and they start to get a little tired, so they fall asleep. And the next animal that we have to come out are hedgehogs. So the hedgehogs come on in, and they were doing what hedgehogs do, burrowing around in the snow, and they decide that they're tired of tunneling, and they should go and find some cozy spot in the mitten to get warm. So they all snuggle up too, and they get a little tired, and they fall asleep. The next animal that we have is a neat penguin. So the penguin hops up, and he likes the snow, but he decides that today is probably a good day to get warm also. So he sees this beautiful white mitten, he squeezes himself inside, and even though the other animals think that it might be a little tight, he still makes his way inside. The next animals that we have to come in are our foxes.
The foxes were actually tortoises.
So the foxes come on in. Beautiful foxes. And the foxes were able to squeeze their way into the mitten. Very nice. And they end up falling asleep. The next animal we have is our badger with his razor-sharp claws. So the badger is milling about in the snow, and he squeezes his way into the mitten. So the mitten is nice and full, but then a bear, or two bears, come along. Here they come. And the bears see this nice mitten with all this big warm steam coming out, and it's been stretched out nice and wide, and they decide that they're going to be able to go into the mitten. So they squeeze their way in, even though all the other animals don't think they can make it. And the bears end up going to the back of the mitten. Bears, can you crawl your way to the back of the mitten? Beautiful. Very nice. So the animals are nice and cozy. They didn't think they'd all fit, but they were able to stretch out the mitten so much that they're all warm and sleepy until a tiny little mouse comes up. And he thinks that he can find his way in the mitten, so he does. And he makes his way into the mitten, all the way to the back, into the only spot that he could fit. And the mouse sits on the bear's noses. And the whiskers tickle that bear's nose, so all the bears do a big sneeze and they go, and all the animals spill out of the mitten. They tumble out, careful guys, and they tumble out to the front of the line. And the mitten gets up into the air. Unfortunately, Nicky finds his mitten and he brings it back to his grandma, and all the animals were happy that they found a warm place to stay for the afternoon. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, would you stand up and show us one big bow? Can everybody hold hands? Everybody hold hands, lift your hands up. Bow down carefully. Lift your hands back up. And put your hands down, and you get a round of applause. Very nice. And all of my Theatre Tots, take a seat right where you are. And what we like to do in Theatre Tots after a performance is have a post-show discussion. So, if you have any questions for any of our actors, how we created the play, what their favorite parts of the play were, what they thought the themes were, anything of the sort, feel free to ask those right now. Yes, sir, please.
Yes, you who were bunny rabbits, why did you choose to be bunny rabbits?
Great question. Why did you want to be a bunny rabbit? Why don't you tell us?
Because I like him.
Yeah? What else? Allison, why did you choose a bunny rabbit?
Because I like them. Because they sniff around and eat carrots.
You like carrots? That's why it was easy for you to play a bunny rabbit? Because you understood how it is to like carrots? Very nice. Where's my third bunny rabbit? Why did you choose to be a bunny rabbit?
Because I like them and they're fuzzy.
Yeah, they are fuzzy. You did a very nice job hopping around. Why did you choose to be a penguin, Liam?
Because they waddle around and they're black and white.
You did some good waddling. I was actually very impressed. That was very neat.
They go like this.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Any other questions? So who could tell me what their favorite part of the play was? Yeah? Why don't you tell me?
My favorite part was going like.
You like the tumbling out of the mitten? You did that rolling very well.
Yeah, and then I took a hand.
Yeah? You grabbed someone's hand? Very
And
nice.
I took a hand to the mitten.
Other Evan, what was your favorite part of the play? Do you like the tumbling? You did that very well too. You were all somersaulting. I like that a lot. What did you like?
Crawling into the mitten.
You like crawling into the mitten and squeezing in? That was neat. What did you like, Gracie?
I like when we rumbled out.
You did that very well too. Nice. Can anyone else tell me their favorite part of the play? What did you like? Yeah? You did that very well. What was your question?
I would like to know what Jasmine's favorite part of the play.
Yeah, what was your favorite part of the play, Jasmine?
Playing the bear?
Jasmine, why did you choose to be the bear? You did that very well. I was glad someone chose that. That's a good one. Anybody else have a favorite part of the play? Yeah, Kiana.
My favorite part of the play when we were making and then we explode.
Yeah, and you all shot out of the mini. That was really nice. What about you?
My favorite part was when we went
What was that, lady?